All right. Let's do it. Yerp 4. So where were we? We're about to actually do some questioning. Oh. We're about to do some questioning. We gotta question some folks. Literally, James. Do I have any luck finding a visa? I don't suppose you have an extra one, do you? Can I talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder? I'm in enough trouble as is. Glad I wasn't here that night. I'm sorry if it doesn't help you. Perhaps we can talk later of other things. Useless. Useless. Absolutely useless. Hello? No, the Alpha, the returns! I want to talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder. I had the misfortune of being here that night. What do you want to know? Do you know Dagon Gent? I recognize him, but that's about it. He doesn't have the qualities I look for in friendship. Do you know any reason why Dagon Gent would kill Sulio? I normally try to leave the cantina before the more serious drinkers arrive. That night, I was very near Dagon and Sulio. Dagon was attempting what I assume was a mating advance. I may not be human, but even I could tell his advances were particularly unwanted. Sulio then started swearing at him. Many of the words I have never heard, but the ones I did understand, I assure you, were most impolite. Humiliation on that scale is real motive for a passionate and deadly response. I told the soldiers as much. Okay. How did you know him? Ask about something else. You have a personalized visa that you need to make an open one. It's a tricky process, but after many failures, I've mastered it. It'll cost 500. How do I know that the visa will work? If I sold defective visas, my livelihood and possibly my life would be in jeopardy. Any open stop-by visa I make will sustain scrutiny. Okay, perhaps later. Perhaps later. Perhaps later. Don't really want to do that yet.
Go back to your ship, off-world.
This room is reserved, off-worlder.
Okay. I'd like to talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder.
If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down on us beast riders. Good riddance.
Do you know Dagon Gent?
I know his face, that's about it. His office is on Beckel's turf. She's a beast rider.
Okay. That's all you got, huh?
We've never had a civil war.
Do you have a visa yet? I'm still paying very well for it. Some unique items you won't get anywhere else.
Yes, yes. Actually, I want to talk to you about the murder.
I really can't be any help with that.
Lame.
I might have been in the same detention cell that night that Dagon's in now. The soldiers were asking me some entertaining questions that night. I've got no idea what was going on.
What were they questioning you about?
Let's just say
Okay. Been over this.
That's all I want.
Okay. No help, no help.
Good to see you again. Any luck with the visa?
Actually, I'd like to talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder.
What do you want to know about that night?
An acquaintance of mine, Dagon Gent, is being held by the authorities. I'm trying to get him free.
Dagon Gent.
Yes. How can you be so sure?
Because he was with me at the time.
Why don't you tell the
It's
authorities?
quite simple. Right now, he's accused
I've already
of
been over
murder.
this.
I'm afraid the Andoroni. I was with Dagon.
I don't suppose
We
anyone
were
else saw
taking
you.
great pains not. I only.
Assuming we get Dagon free, we're going to have a few private words about.
I don't particularly like the idea that he's working for them now.
Okay, I'll be going now.
Welcome
Nico.
back. My deck is still warm if you're up for bazaar.
Okay, well, you gotta choose better words.
Foul business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about?
Someone was saying that Sulio deeply humiliated Dagon the night she was murdered. That's a very good motive.
She did? Oh no, by the 4 moons, what a mix-up. They got it all wrong. Dagon and Sulio were good friends. It's just when they got a little too much Juma juice, they'd carry on. They'd call each other all manner of things. It could get quite hilarious, really. but it was just friendly banter. That night, Sullia was in great form. Dagon and I were laughing about some of the choicer ones later. Yellow-toothed dung dweller. We bought her a couple of drinks afterwards. It may look strange on the outside, but it was just their habit, their way of passing time during these dark nights. Listen, if the soldiers think that's a motive, they just didn't do enough digging.
That bit of information will help with clearing Dagon, but the Onderon military won't let him off that easy. They're very obstinate. Maybe some of these people will know more about what happened that night.
What happened on the night of the murder?
I was cleaning up stakes from a particularly rewarding Pazat game when I heard a loud sound outside. I grabbed my blaster and went out the door. When I got out, I saw Captain Salio. She was quite dead. Blood was everywhere. I heard a noise and saw Dagon Gent coming from his office across the courtyard. We both waited for the authorities to get there. The next day, they picked up Dagon and several other people in the area. It's crazy to think he did it. Salio was our friend.
Where did you find the body?
Just outside the door by the junkie.
Where the blood
It
is,
might be
right?
a good idea to look at the crime scene. We fought many soldiers in the Mandalorian Wars. The Onderonians were certainly brave, but they were disorganized and stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if they overlooked something.
Tell me how you know Dagon.
Know him? He's probably my best friend on this planet. Honestly,
Okay, I already asked him about that. Asked
I'd
about
much
something
rather-
else. Okay, I'll be going. Okay, Nico.
Good to see you
Got
again.
anything to say about that? No. Doesn't look like it.
You're back again for racing for something else.
Can you tell me about Captain Solio's murder?
And that is a foul bit of business there. I was not here when it happened. I talked with the soldiers in charge of the investigation. 4 of our regulars talk with them. Bahima blah 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 blah. You should talk with them. I doubt anybody else here would know anything.
Okay. I'll be going then. I don't think there's anyone in here that cares. Right? Kamini Mawarare. Thank you, love. Bearded. So I can go to the crime scene. It's probably the next thing I need to do. And then I need to go update the information that I've learned, I believe. Beast Rider Thug. La 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 la. Let's see if there's anything to investigate in here now. I think eventually there is. Pouch. How did I not see that pouch before? How could I miss a pouch? Dorzen. How could you? That one's on you. Give me stuff.
Greetings, Master. Do you...
Yes.
That goes against...
Okay. I'm not getting anything in that.
As long as I get paid, I don't care what they want us for.
Garbage pile. He searched the trash heap for anything related to Captain Solio's murder. The only thing they find is dry blood where she was killed. Maybe there's something else in the area. Baruch droid, eh? This is the remains of a serving droid, still clutching its serving tray. It has been heavily scavenged and the head is missing.
Nobody we talked with mentioned a droid. This droid was destroyed recently. Someone inside the cantina might know more.
Okay, that's big. Where's the head? The old back and forth. The old back and forth. Incredible. I don't know if he's gonna know anything. See if Kif wants anything. Murder. I found a broken serving droid by the murder scene.
Droids are sadly vandalized all the time now. That's probably one of Bahima's serving droids. He was losing them, a source of some displeasure for him. I know nothing more, though.
Is it possible that the droid saw something that we could recover?
Quite possible. Did you find the head? The memory core is located there on that model.
No, it was missing.
Sadly, without the head, I can't do anything. If you do find the head, however, I could work on it. I have the proper equipment to do such an operation.
Okay. Where's the head?
This room is reserved.
I found a broken servant droid.
That Bith keeps buying droids, and the scavengers keep stealing them or blowing them up. Seems he's finally given up. Waitress is awful, but she's more fun than his droids ever were.
Any idea which scavenger got to his droid?
I wouldn't tell you even if I knew. I could tell you where you could find the parts, though.
You know that? Where?
That western square has the perfect fence for droid parts. There is a droid vendor called 1B8D. That droid is as dumb as a Gamorrean. He'll buy anything because he's too stupid to do anything else.
Shit.
1B8D is quite handy. Quite a few of the slum dwellers make a good living salvaging droid parts for him. You might have even bought some.
Okay. All right. Huh. So we've got our 18 in strength. I probably just want to get it to 20 realistically. Song is such a jam, dude. It's so good. This song lives rent-free in my head. Plus 30 to hit, man. That's crazy. How do I miss? I feel like I still miss pretty often. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, so we can go talk to the droid. I think I want to check in with Nico first.
Good to see you again. What?
Assuming.
Okay, can't really bring it up to him. See what Nico
Welcome
wants.
back. My deck.
What?
Foul business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about?
Okay, nothing. All right, straight to the droid then. Hey, yo, droid.
Greetings, Master. Do you have any interest in my goods?
I need to know if you have any parts from one of the Behemoth's serving droids.
Entity Behemoth unknown. I have many serving droid parts.
I want to buy those parts.
The market rate for those parts would be 25 credits.
Here's 25 credits.
Thank you for your...
Kif and the Cantina can probably do something with this. We should head back.
That's it? Okay. Okay. Watch out now, I'm coming in. I've arrived. Littering. Littering. All right, Kif.
The one.
Solio's murder. I have the remains of SOD3. Can you get any information from it?
Let me see. You've got the head. That's where the memory core is. Give me a minute or two. That should do it. Let's take a look at this last feed.
Hello there. What is this? Oh my, she's dead.
There you go. Seems the recording proves that the killer came from the marketplace. You may want to show this to Nico.
It was that guy over there. I knew it. It was this guy.
This room is reserved. Huh.
Huh. It is drama.
Welcome back. My deck. Foul business, that is. Like
I want to show you SOD3's last transmission.
If it'll help Dagon, you got it. There's no way that Dagon could have done it. I saw him coming from his office. That's the opposite direction of the marketplace. We should go talk to Captain Riken and clear all of this up.
Yeah. Right, Nico.
Nico, is it? And the off-worlder. What brings the two of you here?
Dagon Gent couldn't have killed Captain Sulio.
That's a bold statement. I assume you have some sort of proof.
Nico can explain it.
It's a long story, so bear with me, Captain. The night of the murder, I was playing Pazak. It was a prosperous night.
That should do it. We still don't know who killed Sulio, but this will greatly assist our investigation.
Dude, it's on the camera. You can see him.
You have been ordered off this investigation, Captain. I hope you can explain yourself.
I had nothing to do with this, sir. This citizen found information about Captain Sulio's murder. It's material to the investigation.
We've already got our man. Sulio and this Gent were fighting the night she was murdered. He had ample motive.
Bro, go die. You idiot. They weren't really fighting. The regulars at the cantina can vouch for that.
Have you read the report? Some of the things Sulio called him were vile. Sulio and Dagon clearly hated each other.
Did you talk to anyone in the bar? Others can confirm that they were good friends.
Why, you little... Friends would not carry on in such a manner.
It's absolutely true, Major. I was a friend of both of them. They've done this dozens of times. Bahima, the bartender, can confirm it, as well as half a dozen other people. They were an odd pair, but they certainly didn't hate each other.
I see. Well, there's still the fact that he was right there at the scene of the crime.
But Dagon Gent was coming from inside the bar with Nico, right? Wait, right, that's true. Nico saw him come from his office. No, so were other people.
So what? What matters is who was there first. An eyewitness said he came from his office almost immediately. The only thing that matters to me is that he was within blaster range when Sulio was killed, and he did not have an alibi.
He came from his office, but a recording of the murder shows the shots came from the opposite direction.
You have a recording? And I'm sure you're just misinterpreting.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure
I've seen it myself, Major. Nico isn't the only one that spotted Dagon coming from his office. It really can't be Dagon Gent. The real killer is still loose.
Very well, Captain. Set Gent free, then. But if later it turns out that he did do it, it's gonna be on your head.
There you go, dude. Exactly.
The men will be working on getting Dagon Gent out right away. The Major sure isn't happy. You're quite a team. Together, you got the Major to back down.
Me and Nico,
That's
baby.
no small feat.
Can I meet Dagon Gent at least? I want to talk with the doctor.
If you head over to Dagon Gent's office, some men will bring him there shortly. Thanks for clearing this whole thing up. I could tell the justice wasn't being served, but we all have our orders. We really need to patrol that sector better.
Yeah, that would work too.
Thanks for getting me out of there. As detention cells go, it had definite class, but I prefer being out on my own all the same. I owe you and Mandalore one.
The first thing I ask is, why were you locked up? What? This place is a mess. It must have been looted.
Yeah, it was. Although it looked pretty much like this to begin with.
I thought a doctor's office would be more, sterile.
Little dirt never killed anyone. Well, maybe a few people. But they didn't pay too well, so they got what they deserve.
Oof.
I give my customers a menu of options. If they go for the deluxe, I'll clean up the place and put on a new smock. Otherwise, they knew the risks.
Don't you call them patients?
Patients, customers, idiotic hut spawn, call them what you like.
Jeez.
Most doctors tell you that they get into the business to save lives. Most of them are flaming liars. At least I'll tell you the truth. I'm in it for the credits.
An avatar. I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Mandalore said that you might be able to help me out. I need to get in touch with someone from the palace.
Not many people can help you out with that. There have been several assassination attempts on Queen Talia. That place is locked tighter than a Hut's vault. I know a few people, though. Who do you need to get in touch with?
It is a Jedi Master.
A Jedi Master, you say? Now that is interesting. It's quite a bounty in Jedi these days. Not that I'm looking to collect, but if there's a master there, I think I know who it is.
Who do you think it is?
I'm not certain, otherwise I'd tell you. But the man I'm thinking about is smart, likes to stay in the shadows, and is cryptic as hell. If he isn't a Jedi Master, he should become one.
Can you get in touch with them?
There's a slight problem with that. I know you don't want to hear that since you went through all the effort of springing me out. The thing is, scavengers have already looted most of my stuff. Most of it's garbage anyway, so I don't care too much. But I did have a couple of encrypted holodisks that they nabbed. So here's the punchline. I need those disks because they have some contact information on them. The people I know you don't just walk up and chat with. There's a procedure. And that holodisk has the procedure.
Who has them?
Vakel's gang pretty much owns this street. From what I hear, she's the one that cleaned me out. She's in the local cantina most days. She's tough as Drexel leather and more dangerous than an angry Wookiee. You take Mandalore with you, though. You should be just fine. Just get me the encrypted holodisk. After that, if there is a Jedi Master in the palace, I'll get you a meeting with him.
Okay. Dude just handed me a lightsaber. Nice. Kind of random.
Have you found the encrypted hole?
I'll be going back to the cantina. Bang canteener. Yep. Mm-hmm. Do. Oh, there it is.
What do you want here, Offworlder?
Easy.
The room is taken. The whole cantina is taken. You should leave.
Chill. You have something that belongs to Dagon Gent. I want to get it back.
You? And just how do you intend to do that?
First, I intend to cut you down in front of her men. Then after I kill them, I'll take it off your corpse.
Those words will be your last.
Go a Chani shield.
I see you. What is it?
Focus.
Nice. Open Starport Visa. Encrypted holodisks. Boom. Okay, I'm gonna give that one of them Because I want that crystal. I want that crystal. Just do. Okay.
Do you have a visa yet? I'm still... I had faith you'd get hold of one. I've always been good.
What are you going to use it for?
Haven't we covered...
So let's trade.
So what do you want for it? A weapon, money, or the lightsaber crystal?
I'm interested in the lightsaber crystal.
Here you go. If you aren't satisfied with it, just let me know.
Bum, bum. Let's see. +5 damage, +1 regeneration force points can only be used by a Dark Jedi. But I'm more on the light side. No! Kree is like neutral. I don't know that she could use it either. I don't know if she can equip it or not. 'Cause it's still pretty good for her.
Are you satisfied with... You aren't?
Let's just
Done.
spin the weapon. Rhodian Deathblade? I don't need the Rhodian Deathblade either. It's just not good.
Are you satisfied? You aren't?
How much
Done.
credits? 5,000? I mean, 5,000 credits is pretty good. I think I'll just stick with the credits.
Good to see you again.
Nope. Just gave it away right in front of you. Okay, back to Dagon. Let's go. Oh, Dagon, where are you? There you
found me
are, my
encrypted holodisks yet.
lovely bald friend.
I won't be able to get a hold of my contact from the palace without it.
I got the holodisks.
Great going there. With these, I'll check my contacts at the palace. I should be able to get a meeting with your Jedi Master shortly. You got anything you need to take care of in the quarter, you best do it now. You're dealing with serious politics by contacting them. If things go bad during a meeting, you may not be welcome in Isis anymore. Perhaps never. Just let me know if you want to go through with this.
I have something I have to do first.
Come back when you're ready. So you still intend to go like a... Come.
Quick save. That's what I need to do
So
first.
you still intend to go through like a... Yeah, I'll get on it. Just grab a cot and rest a bit. Once I get a meeting time, I'll let you know.
Is this meeting a trap? I can't afford to lose you, especially given recent events.
Anything could be a trap. That clue is no fool. But if the message is true...
Is this necessary? I can guarantee your safety in the palace, but outside these walls, the General has many men that would do anything for him.
Nothing in life is certain, Your Majesty. But I feel something. There is a disruption in the Force. I must investigate this.
Very well. But please, be cautious.
Aren't I always?
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
Well,